trooper, young man. I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now letting me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
For Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brendan Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one misses. Ball two. And another ball. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's Ivan Herrera. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Way outside, 1-0. That one missed. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out.
3 balls, no strikes.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wilson Contreras.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Alec Burleson stands in here, takes ball one low. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Not even close there. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Two down, bases empty. Mason Wynn digs in now. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
Three balls, no strike.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll on the move, makes the play, and it's out number 3. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, and now here's the starter for St. Louis, Steven Matz.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
This is Corbin Carroll. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take off?
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick back through the zone.
Here's Gurriel. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time.
Batting forward, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 8th, catcher Pedro Pajes.
Man at first, nobody out. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Pajes in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th round draft. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Walker up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Righty delivers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Victor Scott, the next to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering way off the plate. Walker, the runner at third. Pfaadt on at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Walker and he scores. It's an RBI single and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that's down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off. He was late. First and second here, no outs. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
That's a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Fly to left his first time. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Alec Burleson.
So digging in, Alec Burleson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-0. Fastball is outside. Wilson Contreras would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
2 on, 2 outs. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. They put 2 on the board. 2 hits. No errors. But 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Adrian Del Castillo. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Suarez around third. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. Bounce to the left side. Win. Throw sails over his head at first. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Alec Thomas now. Base hit and a run in to score. Yohel Pozo. He'll play first base after the injury. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. Swung on, belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a one-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. A two-run homer, his 22nd homer of the year, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a base hit up the middle.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Matz won't go any further tonight. And the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Sonny Gray. He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate. Here's Josh Naylor. Robert to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Line to left and foul ball. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So, man aboard. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Second baseman,
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run. He circles the bases. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 12-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andre Palante.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. An offensive explosion this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bunting, and he pops it up. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Jose Herrera now at the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sack bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt, great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 15-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. And he pops up the bunt. 2 down.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. We head on down to the top of the third. D-backs out in front, 15-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Nobody out, runner at first. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now. and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Carroll makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 15-6.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Pedro Pfaadt next up for the Cardinals. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch gets away. No advance, though.
Two balls, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Slice down the right side. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 15-8. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
One out, base is empty. Victor Scott getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one way outside. And it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's way outside. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Palante back to work. There's a swing and a drive. It's a ball. He leads the yard to right. His first homer of the year. It's 16-8. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andre Palante done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Gordon Graceffo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. Gets the bunt down the right side, Pozo. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Bunts it in the air. Corrals it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 20-8.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gordon Graceffo will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Phil Matz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Josh Naylor lays down a bunt to the right side. Throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Right through there for a strike. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
3-1 now. Left field, way back there. Gurriel, drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Burleson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and now 3-0. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Outside, and it's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Yoel Pozo. Burleson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Now one missed. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Here's a 3-0. Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. That one on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 21-8.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Out to center, Scott has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So up next, Blaze Alexander. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. It's safe at first, the bunt single. And the batter now, Alec Thomas. And a sac bunt here. Pozo goes to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher
Jose
Jose Herrera.
Herrera will hit next. Gets the bunt down the right side. Pozo handles, throws to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. D-backs get one on the solo jack. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
Back here in the desert, and now Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick
One ball,
in 2020.
no
Not even close there. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder Jordan Walker.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. And the first offering is not close. The D-backs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close, and that's ball 2.
Ball.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Pedro Pfaadt next up for the Cardinals. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Walker, the runner at second with 1 away.
3 balls. No
in the
strike.
dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one
ball,
way
no
outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball is outside. Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
First and third, 1 down. And it's fouled away. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, second baseman Brendan Donovan.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. Way outside, ball 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Outside, and the count now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a ground ball. To second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is Corbin Carroll.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front, though. Say you make the trap.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that bunted towards third. And that goes foul. And he pops up the bunt. And there's one down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Man at second. Sack bunt towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. And he lays one down the left side. Gets it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top 22-8. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Number 43 will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First pitch, not close. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. And that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder,
Alec Burleson, the next to hit.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. And that's outside. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Yoel Pozo. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. JoJo Romero on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Stepping in, Blaze Alexander. Puts a bunt down. Donovan on the run, throw to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Alec Thomas now at the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Arenado whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And that bunted towards third. Arenado fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 7th. There's Nolan Arenado. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Right fielder, Jordan
and up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pedro Pajes. Ball
One ball,
one, no
no strike.
strikes.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Pitch
Two balls,
misses.
no strike.
2-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Not
3-0.
close with that one. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. 3-2
3
now.
balls. 2 strikes.
Got
That's
it.
3.
One gone here.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Late swing, foul to the left.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two
One ball,
and end up
one
with
strike.
nothing.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next
2-1.
offering misses down and away. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
3
That
balls,
misses the
1 strike.
zone, and now 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
1 out, bases full. Center field. Thomas sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Arenado scores.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Brendan Donovan digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 43 out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Eduardo Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Three balls. No
In
strike.
the dirt. Win at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Diamondbacks lead this one 22-9. Back here in the desert, now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Pulling up, kicking in the front though, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah.
Romero back to work. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a sac bunt here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Trying to move him over here. And there are 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Puts a bunt down. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. This one popped up, and that's foul. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 22-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Rodriguez, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And another ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And the first offering is not close.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Herrera stands at second with no outs.
Three-0.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Carroll under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Joel Pozo.
Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. That
One
missed by a
ball, no
lot.
strike.
Ball 1. And
2
there's a
balls,
ball.
No strike. Ball 3.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. D-backs out in front, 22-10. And we're back. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 23-10. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hit just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jojo Romero departs. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Levy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. Bunts it in the air. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. So digging in, Alec Thomas. Bunting, and he pops it up. Safe, and that's his third hit. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goes to second for one. And that's all they'll get. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. And he lays one down the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
Two outs, bases full. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Puts a bunt down. Pozo. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over, and it could have been worse. D-backs get one on the solo jack. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's going to be Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Pedro Pajes. That's outside, and that's ball one. Walker leads off first with one away. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Now one missed.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball four, two aboard. First and second, one out. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. That's way outside. 1-0. And another ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Outside low. And that's ball 3. That one hit to right. Carroll sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. One out left for the Cardinals. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Right down to shoot. 0-1. That's a base hit. Walker is waved home. He'll score.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ivan Herrera. Next up for the Cardinals. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs.
2 balls, no strike.
Not even close there. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. That'll make it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 23-14.
Well, in a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson,
1-0.
outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the Bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Difficult pitching.